And since you are a YouTuber, I would request you to tell all your learners and everybody that who's a fan of yours that see how you learned while making. So as
Yes.
I've come across some learners who don't want to talk about a topic because they don't know about it,
They
maybe
don't
because
know.
they don't have the correct vocabulary for it.
Yes.
So
Right. Good evening, ma'am.
good evening, how are you? Nice to see you
I'm
again.
fine. Nice to see you too. And let me know, is my video and audio very, very clear?
Yes, perfect. And your background looks aesthetic.
Yeah.
Everything.
I have,
Yes. In the wall, and then these leaves is
yeah.
completely. It's just making it look perfect. Your frame looks perfect.
Thank
Okay,
you,
so
ma'am.
how
Thank you.
have you been, Kavita? Long time.
Yeah, I think that for a very long while I have been planning to rejoin Clapingo and
Okay.
book sessions once again, but due to my exams, I was quite busy. I told you last time when I met you, I was
Right.
going
You
through my
had you.
exams.
Yes, you just came out of the examination hall and we were having the session. I
Yeah.
absolutely remember that. Okay. So, Kavita, our topic for today is financial literacy and management. Do you want to talk about the same?
Hmm, I'm okay. I feel exploring with new and different topics is what enhances our English in a certain way. Talking on all
True.
basic things will be something which I'm already talking on regular basis. So
Exactly.
I feel,
Yeah. Yes, and that's gonna be repetitive for you. You will be talking about the same things every day. So exploring new topics is perfect, as you say. Perfect. So, what do you think? Is it better to save or is it better to invest?
uh, saving and investing. I feel both of them have their specific advantage. And I
Right.
feel not just saving, investing is also crucial. Saving, if I talk about both of them in detail, saving is a kind of assurance to fall back on during our financial instability or any difficulty, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And saving actually gives you a kind of peace and
Hmm.
and a kind of feeling that okay, I have something and I
Right.
can withdraw it anytime.
Right.
So that
True.
is a kind of saving. But while you are investing something, you have to be firm on your decision before even investing, thinking about are you actually planning for incurring or inferring? What do we say? Incurring or inferring loss or profit?
Yes,
Or
yes.
procuring or
Right.
procuring. What
No,
would be the correct
losses can be incurred. So, right.
incurred?
Uh,
Yeah.
right, true. So, your knowledge is really good about saving and investing. I mean, this is something new, another perspective. I have never invested as such. All I
Hmm.
have is in my saving account.
Hmm.
But recently, I thought of buying something, and then it was let's buy some gold jewelry. So
Hmm. Hmm.
I was not sure, but then I thought, okay, it's going to be an investment, right? The gold prices are never going down; it's
Yes.
always going up.
Yes.
So I thought maybe it's a good idea because I have that, and the value keeps on increasing. So
Increasing.
that's
Yeah.
win-win. Yes. So, so have you tried
I
investing?
I feel investing, ma'am, is not just in terms of money,
Hmm.
but investing could be anything in terms of your efforts also, which might
Absolutely.
lead to a better result in your near future. So in my perspective, I feel investing could be done at any age through
Hmm.
any means, not just financial. So people think that I am not earning, so when I start earning, I'll start investing. I
Hmm.
started creating videos on YouTube even before I secured my job.
Okay.
So before that, I started. So I thought that it's a kind of investment. Although the videos
Right.
work or do not work, it's up to God's
Hmm.
plan. But
Hmm.
my effort has to be there in this because I know that I have this ability to talk nicely to people,
Hmm.
and many of them have complimented me regarding the same. So I thought, let's create it and see. So this was a
Right.
kind of hard work which I have invested on YouTube. So this
Right.
is also giving me a kind of benefit, a huge benefit, not just in monetary terms, but through an incident, a back incident. I feel in the past, I had
Okay.
something wrong happened in my life. Through that,
Okay.
many people connected with me. not just monetary benefit I'm getting through YouTube, but also the emotional connection.
Okay.
That's actually a kind of big achievement. I feel that I would have never been blessed by so good people in my life if I wouldn't have started with YouTube. Really.
Wow. Right. So you've actually gained a lot of friendship through this
Mm,
investment as well. Not
yeah.
just about your career, not just about your YouTube channel, but a lot more than that. That's awesome. That's really great to know. And you know, you are actually blessed that you have got such friendships and relationships. It's not easy. And
Not
people make
easy.
relationships and friendships easily, but to
Mm,
carry them forward takes a
mm,
lot of
mm,
effort.
mm,
So
mm. I
it's
feel, ma'am,
you are
it's
actually blessed that you have.
mutual. It's mutual.
Yes,
I feel
true.
I listen to my audience perspective. I never feel that what they are saying is not according to my opinion. If at all
Mhm.
they say that you are doing this or that, if they want to connect, I feel I'm open to everything. And that's
Right.
what it makes it a bit easier for me to connect with people.
Yes, definitely. And you have to be open to things and you have to try new things. Only then you can grow, right? If you have this one set plan, okay, I have to make a video on, let's say, makeup. So I'm not going to listen to my audience. I'll just do my eye makeup and end it. No, you have
Done.
to. They might want something else. They might
Yes,
want to know how
yes.
to highlight or how to contour everything, right? So you have to listen to the audience always.
Mm, mm,
Okay.
mm.
That's great. So, you have a little knowledge about finance, I feel, as we were talking. So, where do you get your financial information from? Do you have a source, or
Uh, I feel something of my own research,
okay,
something learned from my parents, and something
okay,
is based on my own research. And
hmm,
also it depends on the kind of income we generate every month. So based
hmm,
on that, it shouldn't be that I listen to XYZ person, and if he
hmm,
says that this is a good platform, you invest here or you save this
hmm,
much, it all
hmm,
depends on what my expenditure is. If I
hmm,
am earning, for suppose, 15,000 in a month,
hmm,
15,000. If anybody says you have to invest 10,000, and you might incur complete loss in that,
hmm,
maybe
hmm,
100% loss, then I feel
yeah,
that my income is so less. And if
hmm,
I start investing, it
hmm,
should be invested, but in a way wherein I should be satisfied with my saving also, some kind
hmm,
of daily expenses also, and little bit loss also. If there's some loss, I'll think that okay, I did not consider that to be my own amount. I felt that okay, I'll just keep it aside, not thinking about it too much. So I
right,
feel it depends on the kind of income and the amount you generate. So you have to
hmm.
analyze yourself and your income, and also figure out what works the best for you, and do not just listen to anybody randomly, I feel.
Right, true. You might listen to experts, you might listen to
Mm,
your parents, but at the end of the day, it's you. You know your salary, you have your own goals, so you will define that. And also, it's not again, it's not inferring the loss. The losses
incurring.
you may, yes,
Mm,
incurred. The loss can
incurred.
incur. Yes,
Yes.
right.
And there's some word also, procure. I
Hmm.
have heard, I get confused with procure, incur, and infer.
Okay. So incur is when you are, when the losses, you have
Mm,
incurred a loss. Okay. And to
yes. Okay.
procure means to get something mostly.
Get.
And it
Okay.
means to obtain something.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
Okay.
maybe they had
Procure.
procured that land
Hmm.
after that war.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes. Hmm.
King A defeated King B. So
Hmm.
King A got procured the land of
Okay.
King B. Yeah. So that is procure. And
Procure.
infer is mostly when you are, it's related to meaning. So
Meaning.
inferring, yes, meaning or opinion mostly. So to infer means to form an opinion or decide that
Hmm.
something is true, and
Okay.
from the information that you
Hmm.
have. So what I'm
Hmm.
telling you right now is
Incur.
Wikipedia definition. So to
Okay.
inform an opinion or
Hmm.
decide that something is true from the
Hmm.
information.
Hmm.
So you must have heard about inferences. So
Inferences. Yes.
yes,
Yes.
how yes. So that is how infer is used.
Okay,
So
thank you, ma'am.
you can look up for it, and see more sentences of how you can put
Yes,
it in your
yes.
conversation, and you will.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
so
feel,
then you'll remember all these three words, and you won't be
yeah,
confused.
yes, I feel this is the beauty of this language, that the moment you start talking about something different than the
Right.
regular topics, you will come across certain things which you might have used for the very first time. And then you make
Definitely.
mistake and somebody corrects you, accept that, learn it, and do not repeat that mistake once again. So when I talk
Exactly.
to
Right.
somebody next time, I will
Mm.
remember that I was mistaken the very first time when I got
Mm.
confused between incur, infer, procure. So somebody
Yeah.
corrected
Right.
me, so I won't repeat it.
Exactly. And since you are a YouTuber, I would request you to tell all your learners and everybody that who's a fan of yours that
Mm,
make see how you learned while mistakes, right? So people are afraid of making mistakes.
mm, mm,
That's
mm.
something they shouldn't do, right? So as I've
Yes,
come across some learners who don't want to talk about a topic because they don't know about it,
they
maybe
don't
because
know.
they don't have the correct vocabulary for it.
Yes,
So
right.
you shouldn't do that. Just go for it. You will, maybe you will not learn anything, but you will still have that one thing that
Mm,
will go with you.
mm,
Maybe a
mm.
word. Maybe you will know, at least know the meaning of financial literacy and management. So
Yes, right,
yes,
right.
it can't go in waste. So
Mm.
people must try all these session topics and everything, and
Yes,
not stick to
exactly. And this is why I have come here to explore my own knowledge and test myself that what the level is as in
Hmm,
right now of mine in
hmm,
English language. So through
hmm,
that, I also come to know that I have to work on my vocabularies more.
hmm.
I get stuck sometimes. It's not that I'm fluent because the people are talking to me only about regular things. So I feel
Right.
that I'm very confident. I can speak,
Hmm.
but it
True.
it is tested exactly when you have somebody competitive standing in front of you,
Right.
compatible to you, and then
Right.
testing you, then is the exact test or
Right.
observation of your
Hmm.
own self. So I
Right.
feel that this platform gives me a chance to test myself. I'm not here to learn or enhance my fluency because I feel that I am fluent. I do
Hmm.
not feel that, but my
Right.
subscribers say that you are fluent, ma'am. So I feel I'm fluent, but I still need to work with fluency, sorry, idioms,
Hmm.
phrases,
Hmm.
vocabularies. I'm bad at this, and I know this very well, and I'm openly saying it because
Right.
I am
You
ready to
have
accept.
a very good attitude because you are accepting these things and you know what you want to work on.
Yes,
So yeah,
exactly.
absolutely, that's really great. And you should motivate all your viewers to do the same always.
I keep
Okay,
doing that most of the times. And through this
that's
video
great. So
also, by listening to you, I feel they'll get a better observation of tutor saying it.
yes, yes, I hope they do. And so this is really a good attitude to start something and to work
Mhm.
for something that you are learning. Okay, one last question. Do you have some financial goals and some timelines?
Of course, I feel everybody needs to have it. If he doesn't or she doesn't, they
Hmm,
need to have it because ultimately for a better livelihood, money is the solution. It
hmm,
cannot be denied at any cost that if I sit at home, I'm okay with what I'm earning. No, if
hmm,
you are okay and if you do not try to reach out to a further level, it's
hmm,
just that you are residing in your comfort area and you're okay with that and you don't want any kind of stress or any kind of exertion in your life,
right,
which is really bad,
right.
which is
You are in
which
your
is not
comfort
healthy.
zone and you are
Hmm.
fine with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that it is needed, and I also have it. Of course, I'll
Hmm.
not declare it here that I want to earn 1 crore, 2 crore. That's superficial. I feel that people will say, okay, ma'am, first work on your YouTube, first gain
No,
subscribers,
you
then
can.
talk about.
Why can't your YouTube give such revenue? It can definitely, right? People
Maybe.
look at the YouTube stars. They everybody started from
Hmm.
zero subscribers,
Zero.
right? So
Yeah, I
that's how
think.
you started as well. And nobody is special or unique. It's just that someone who tries, puts in effort, uses their
Yes.
skills, gets the reward,
Yes.
right? So yeah. Okay, good that you have your goals and timelines. I'm glad to know that. And just one more thing, when we're talking about investment and saving. So this is one advice that everybody, I listen to this very often, but it's a good one as well, that no matter how much you are earning, if
Hmm.
it's less, it could be 10,000, it could be 1 lakh per month or even more. So
Hmm.
saving 10% of your monthly income is a good idea. I don't do that because I don't know how to save the money, because it's already in my account and I'm not using a lot of it. So I think all of it is being saved right now.
Saved. Right. Right.
But yes, for people, because if this goes on YouTube,
Hmm.
so this is something that I've heard a lot, that saving 10% of your monthly income is a good idea. So hope
I
it
hope.
works out.
Hmm.
And one thing, Kavita, there's this word THEIR. Can you pronounce this for me?
THEIR there.
There, yes. So earlier when you used it, so the pronunciation was a bit off, but
Okay.
there is correct. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Any questions from your end?
Uh, I haven't thought of it. I thought to have a question, but I have asked almost all the questions in my previous sessions to all
Okay.
the tutors. Now I feel that I'm not left with any. Let's see if viewers comment something in the comment box and say that,
Right.
ma'am, you ask this to her
Right.
next time. Then I'll
Okay.
definitely ask you next time.
Okay, for sure. And as always, it's lovely talking to you. It was a great session for me. I hope I
Okay.
could help you a little as well.
Okay.
So if
You
there's no
are
question,
helping me. You are helping me through the videos you are creating with me, because there are so many students who love to watch
right.
you, and I have been
Okay.
trying to
I'm
find your
glad.
slots also for a very
Okay,
long.
oh
So
wow. I'm really happy doing that. And okay, we can meet soon whenever you want to book the session with me.
yes, yes, of
All
course
right.
I will. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for talking today, Kavita.
Thank
I'll
you,
see you
ma'am.
next time.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank you for connecting with me. Bye.
bye. Bye bye.